Every year, there are between 1.8 and 2.8 million new drivers. Teen drivers alone make up just 5% of all total people on the road. However, they account for 8.3% of all fatal crashes. This is a major issue that can be solved if teens are given more time to practice before hitting the road. Our solution? RoadReady. Our senior design project, RoadReady, addresses this gap by introducing a customizable at-home driving simulator that uses real-world data to replicate the user's local driving environment. By integrating 3D mapping technology with an immersive driving setup, including a steering wheel, brake, accelerator, and turn signal, our system provides teens with realistic practice scenarios tailored to routes they will actually drive, such as commuting to school or work. The simulator includes accurate stop signs, traffic lights, and other traffic components to promote safe driving habits in a risk-free setting. Welcome to the main menu of RoadReady. Upon your first time entering our software, you'll be greeted with the sign up and login page, as can be seen here. Here you can enter your email and password and be granted a secure account to use the service. We will go ahead and create a new account. Alright, now that we're logged in, we will go through each component of the main menu.
First up, we have the Start button, which takes the user to the driving environment. Next, we have the Parental Mode button, which takes you to the route creation scene after entering the parental password. Here is the Settings button, which takes the user to the accessibility screen. Users can also log out or exit the application using the following two buttons. In the Settings screen, users have the option to control the volume and brightness with a test button for volume. Here's the brightness slider. And here is a test with volume.
Here we have our Logitech G920 wheel and pedal set. We have a turn signal stock mounted on the left side of the wheel like it would be in a car using a 3D printed enclosure and mounted to the wheel using an aluminum bracket. The turn signal stock is wired to a USB encoder that is enclosed within a box as well using a wiring harness of our own design. The USB encoder then pushes data to the computer using a USB Type A connector.
Moving on to Parental Mode, users are prompted to enter a password when the button is clicked. Note that this password is different from the user login password. Now that we are in the Parental Mode, we can go ahead and set a route. Using the WASD, Shift, and Space keys, the parent can navigate the map. Left-click will place a marker while right-click deletes them. Markers can be placed along the preferred route. Once all route markers are placed, the Connect button can be clicked to set the route and an appropriate name can be entered. This route is saved to the user's account for later access in the driving environment.
Now that we have set a route, we'll go ahead and enter the game environment. We will start by going through our turn signal stock features. If we push it down, you can see our left indicating arrow, and if we push it up, you can see our right indicating arrow. Next, if we press LSB on the wheel, we will set it to night mode, and we can go through our headlight dial features. Right now it's on auto, so our headlights are on. If we go up, we have our parking lights, back to our headlights, and then all the way down, they're off, going back into daytime. Next, we'll go through our heads-up display features. In the bottom right, we have our buttons, one to reset the car, one to enter the route menu, as you can see here, and then one to return to the main menu. At the top, we have the player speed. Right now it's 0 miles per hour because we're not moving, our speed limit, and then when you start a route, your time will be displayed here. In the bottom left, we have the direction you're heading. Right now it's blank because we're not moving, and then we have the street you are on as well. Now that we have completed the route, we can see some basic stats from our run. We have average speed, max speed, our time, and then our overall score. As you can see, we lost some points here. If we go to the More Results screen, we can see some more detailed breakdowns of our statistics. Here's our detailed results screen. Here are the 4 stats we went through on the last screen. We stopped 3 times. We stopped once at a stop sign. We obeyed 2 traffic lights. We had no collisions. We turned left twice, turned right once. On the right side here, we have our point deductions. As you can see, we had no collisions, so we had no deductions for that. No deductions for running a yellow or a red. We ran no stop signs, and then we sped a little bit at the end, so we lost some points there. And we used our turn signal properly every time we turned, and so we lost no points for that. That's it for our demo. Thanks for watching. Drive safe.
You're still here? What are you doing? Go home.